You are listening to Black Revolutionary Media. Hear the latest, greatest, and most melanated revolutionary works produced for your listening experience. This episode is When the Sun Rises
and the Walls Come Down
by Aaron Moore, performed by Xander Jackson as Malik, ShawnShawn-Herbert Felton as SimsMelvin Cox as Pastor Sims, KeishaKishia Nixon as MammaMoniqueScott as MammaMoniqueScott Worthington as Mr. PrestonCasey Cox as the classmate, Donnell Cole Price for stage directions.
Sean's bedroom. Summary. In the wake of a tragedy, we find two brothers, one a ghost, engage in an all-night conversation about their opinions on art, the past, love, and death. The play takes place during the 1990s and in Sean's bedroom. Scene 1. The cast come on stage and begins to do poses to the song Liberation by Outkast. They stop. Enter Pastor Sims, an older man with gray hair on the side of his face. He stands at the podium. The rest of the cast sit in front of him.
Good morning, everybody. God is good, yes?
They repeat.
All right. My name is Buford Sims, and I'm the pastor at God's Eye Missionary Baptist Church. We meet every Sunday from 10 to 12 p.m. with Bible study every Tuesday nights. If you didn't know that, all are welcome. I want to take this moment and thank you all for coming out this morning and being here with us. I want to thank Sister Webb and Sister Rose for helping serve all that great food. If you haven't gotten any yet, I suggest that you do. I also want to thank Deacon Jones for helping to set up the stage and the technical part of it as well. Lord knows we've been in some trouble if we didn't have him, so thank you for that. This morning, we are here to look at our little piece of the world, the place where we work, eat, where our kids learn, where our family sleeps. And here at this juncture, we demand more. We demand our streets become safe so our children can play and attend school. We demand our right to have justice when there is none. Our struggle are vast, but I can see the light at the end. Oh yes, with God's help, I know we'll reach the light. We gather this morning to celebrate the end of a journey, the end of this journey. But nothing truly ends. We go on as they go on. We live as they live here with us. And folks, Brother Malik lived in every sense of the word. When God created Brother Malik, he knew what he was doing. He knew how his light would brighten up this morning, how we could live through this young man, how we could put our hearts in him, how we would lift this young man up on our shoulders and carry him through the streets and rejoice his name, how they carried Dave after Goliath. We failed him. I failed him. We forgot how cold this world can be, and we took this beautiful gift and tossed him into it. It's so easy to become wrapped into ourselves, to focus on what we want and let others fall to the wayside. Peter 5:2-6 says, care for the flock that God has entrusted to you. Watch over it willingly, not grudgingly, not for what you will get out of it, but because you are eager to serve God. Don't lord it over the people assigned to your care, but lead them by our own good example. And when the great shepherd appears, you will receive a crown of never-ending glory and honor. These same hands have helped guide folks here every Sunday to the word of God. But witness me. Witness me, church. I am a human and I have wickedness in me. But God's love still shines down on me through Malik. We're blessed through this generation. We are blessed to love them and to watch over them, to save them from the mistakes we have made. We are at a juncture, church. and we need to answer the call.
Lights up on Sean's bedroom. We find him writing at his desk in a very stressful manner. Enter Mama. Enter Malik, older than a high school student. He is visible to the rest of the cast except for Sean.
Sean.
What?
Sean.
What?
Don't what me. Didn't you hear me calling you?
Sorry, but I was working on something and I put my music on.
Mm-hmm. Is it for school? That competition, that's a lot of money, baby. I'm glad you're showing off your talent.
No, it's just for me. It's for tomorrow.
Oh, I see. That's good. I still think you should look over that art competition. Your teacher called here about it. Sean, the world is so much more than this room. I wish you believed that.
Mama, please. You're going to be late for setting things up. I'm sure everybody waiting for you at the church. Pastor Sims is probably telling everybody right now about the roofing ministry and how much their donation could help.
Yeah, you're probably right. You sure you don't want to come? I think it may be nice if you came, Sean. People would love to see you before all this craziness tomorrow.
I'm busy, Mama. I really am. But I'll see all of them tomorrow.
Okay. How's the speech coming? You know, if you want me to see it, I don't.
It's fine.
Are you sure?
Yes, Mama.
Okay. You know, Sean, it's okay to be angry.
I know.
It's okay to be mad at the world and want to cry.
Mama, I know.
Okay, Sean, okay.
I'm sorry. I gotta finish this for tomorrow.
I miss him too, Sean. I better head down to the church and finish setting up. By now, your uncle has gotten on your Aunt Sarah's last nerve, and she's smoking a cigarette, giving him the death stare, and nothing has gotten done. Are you sure you're going to be okay, baby?
Yes, Mama, I just want to finish. Tell everybody I said hello.
She leaves.
Gets on my nerves.
He sits at his desk and plays some music and finishes writing. Enter Malik. Enters from the closet off of stage left. He sneaks further into Sean's room.
Wow, look at this room. He hasn't cleaned one bit.
Hello?
It's filthy.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Man, and it's stinking here. How can you just sit in here, let alone sleep? I'm surprised Mama ain't hollered at you.
Mama, is that you? Did you forget something?
Honestly, smells like canned ass. Just a bunch of canned ass.
All right, now who is that?
Sean, how in the world did you get this room like this?
Wait, that sounds like Malik. Malik, is that you? What's going on here? How am I hearing you? This can't be. Where are you?
Malik is standing right behind him, but Sean still can't see him.
I'm right here, fool. You telling me you can't see me? A big black guy standing in your bedroom. That will be hard to miss. Man, quit playing.
I'm not playing, Malik. Wait. Sean, get it together. This can't be him. This can't be him. Or his funeral is tomorrow. Sean, you have truly lost it now.
Negro, then how am I here talking to you? If you just turn around and open your eyes, you can see that and hug your brother.
Okay, now who's there? Hello? Hello? Ah! See what I think I just saw?
I think you did just see what you thought you just saw.
I see now. This isn't one of those shows where they prank a family member and everybody laughs and has a good old time. I get it now. I'm on TV. I'm on one of those prank shows. I see it. Okay. You got me. This isn't really funny, but I guess you got me. So please, Mama, Aunt Sarah, Uncle Mike, you guys got me.
This ain't no joke. Look, nobody is talking to me or even acknowledging my existence. And you're talking to the sky. My brother, ladies and gentlemen. One minute, I was walking from somewhere, I think, or going to some place. I don't know, but then I felt this punch hit my back, and then I'm on the ground, and a whole bunch of people are just standing over me. And then everything went dark, and here I am. I'm freaking out here, Sean, please.
This is a pretty detailed joke, my friend, but again, it's not funny.
I saw Mom. She looked really sad. I mean, really sad. I never seen her like that before. I mean, not since Dad. I'm scared, Sean. I don't know what's going on, and I feel cold all the time.
All right. If you are truly my brother, and this isn't some sick joke, then tell me something only you would know, huh? Something that I wouldn't tell anybody else.
Oh, well, that's an easy one. Oh, but let's see which one to pick. There's so many.
See, I knew it. You are not my brother, and you are a fake, and this whole thing is a sick, twisted joke, a really bad one. And today, of all days, you
uses his finger as a fake mustache just to begin to impersonate someone.
Now, Miss Johnson, it is Miss Johnson, correct? Thank you for coming down here to the school today. I'm sure having a single-parent household, it isn't easy to miss work. Anyway, Sean, what can I say about Sean? Sean is a good student that has a very bright future ahead of him for somebody with his cultural background. I say that all the time. Well, it's just that here in my class, we have a plan. And in my class, we must all follow the plan. The plan is important. It separates order from chaos around the world, especially in my classroom, that I pride myself on the structure of the plan and the understanding of it.
Okay. You can do a good impersonation of Mr. Preston, but that don't mean nothing. You still could be anybody, any crazy person off the street.
Have you always been this stubborn? I am your handsome, cool, funky, fresh brother from around the way that you look up to and want to be like every single day.
I see that you're crazy like my brother was. But that still don't mean a damn thing.
Come on, what else I gotta do? This ain't some joking, and I'm really here. And in the flesh, well, I mean, I think. Look, this is where you hit your head running from me because you broke my headphones. I mean, you ran so fast without looking and you hit your head so hard, you knocked out your last baby tooth. Or here, when I wanted to show the one move they did off the wrestling on your bed and I flipped you over on your book bag full of books and you broke your glasses. Mama got so mad, she whooped both of us twice. Once before she got you new glasses and then after.
It's finally happened. You're here all right. In my mind, I'm having a major breakdown, and seeing you is a symbol of said breakdown. This is how it starts. I can hear them now, coming to take me away, far away to a place with padded walls and floors where I would be able to eat. All I'm gonna be able to eat is applesauce.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got it. What about the song? Dad's song.
Sean turns his head in disbelief.
Oh, now I know you know what I'm talking about. The song Dad used to sing when he would cook for us in the morning. The song that would be playing over and over on Sundays while we had to clean the house. You don't remember? You know what I'm talking about. I don't see how you couldn't. You gonna make me sing it, ain't you? Okay, you asked for it. Little bitty pretty one. Come on, talk it to me. Lovey one. Come sit down on my knee.
How do you know any of this?
Malik puts his hands up to embrace Sean.
Malik? How is this possible? How are you here? How are you alive? How am I talking to you?
Oh, now he wants to talk.
I'm sorry. It's just that, well, come on. This ain't something you see every day.
What? Talking to your brother. Man, all the conversations we have had about music and about which grandma can cook best, or who's the best wrestler, The Rock or Stone Cold, which still can't believe you still think The Rock is. Hey, shit, kid, we talk all the time. Here in this room, much debate has gone on.
Oh, no, sir. Not like this.
He circles Malik.
Like what?
Like this. You standing here in my room all see-through and hollow. You look like a black dryer sheet. I had a dream about seeing you. All of it being a nightmare. When I wake up, you be in your room with your headphones bobbing in some track, but to see you like this now. I really don't know what to say.
I'm the ghost of brothers past. Ooh. Beware. Come on, kid. You got a month, don't you? You used to speak, right?
Right.
Well, then talk.
I'm sorry. Oh, wait, we gotta tell Mama. She gonna. Oh well, I don't know what she gonna do, but we gotta.
He runs near the door.
No, wait. I don't think she'll believe you over the phone, you know? It might be better if she saw me first. I mean, look how you acted.
You're right. Better ease her into it in person. You back? I can't believe it, my brother. Man, I got so much to tell you.
How's she doing anyway?
Mom? She doing okay, I guess. I mean, she trying. I heard her the other day in your room crying. She didn't start out that way. She went in there to put some clothes away, but then she grabbed your prom picture and she just curled up on your bed and started crying. She knew I was in the house and she tried to do that quiet cry thing. She ain't have to. I never seen her like that. Even after Daddy. Broken. I wanted to be there for her, but I didn't know what to say, what to do. I just watched her lay there and then get up like nothing happened.
It's a lot. I mean, when Dad, it's just, all this can be a lot on anyone. Look, there's something we have to...
Don't leave again. Not like that. It hurt Mama. She been through a lot. It hurt all of us. You back now. We can tell her and we can start over.
That's right. You can start over. Hey, what were you writing over there?
Oh.
You looked all intense.
Malik goes to grab the speech that Shawn was writing. Shawn quickly gets up and snatches it back from him.
This is nothing. Stop, Malik.
I just want to read it out loud. I want to share your work of art with the world. You look so intense.
I mean it. Don't.
All right, relax. I just wanted to see it. Don't worry, we can come back to it.
It's not yours. You never learned that. You don't just go touching things that aren't yours. How do I know that more than you? And I'm the younger brother.
Because, little brother, you are a control freak.
I am.
Always have been.
I am not. Just because you can't have something doesn't mean I'm a control freak.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. I can prove it to you.
He starts to look around the room.
Where are those pictures you used to draw all the time? The ones you got in trouble for at school?
The two brothers freeze. Enter from offstage, Mr. Preston.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me here today. My name is Harold E. Preston, and I was Malik's teacher. I have been a teacher for 10 years now here in the school district, and I have taught a lot of kids in the community. I see a lot of you here today. And out of all my years thus far, I have never had a student quite like Malik. Well, in some aspects, Malik was a student of curiosity. There were times during a lesson where he would stop to ask me questions about the subject we were covering that day. And I could tell he was really interested, not just trying to disrupt the class. Don't get me wrong, he did his fair share of that too, but this look of wonder would come upon his face, and I could see the gears turning, trying to make shape of what he was seeing. It would often inspire me to come in to work during the hard weeks. I never told him that. I thought it was important to keep those boundaries. Now I wish I did. The things we regret. What I discovered later on was Malik had a knack for Shakespeare with, well, not just a knack, he loved it. It was quite funny to see when picking out parts, he would jump to volunteer every time. I never seen anyone jump out of a seat that fast. It put a smile on my face. Students nowadays don't get excited about, well, they don't jump out of their seats anymore. You see, right before taking this job at the high school, I had this notion of what to expect from an environment like this one. Was trained on how to carry myself, how to handle the students and the parents. how to adjust my lesson plans to fit the needs of my classroom. But the truth is, I wasn't prepared at all. I was hilariously outmatched and outnumbered. I had no idea what I was doing. And the students could see that. When I look back, all the fears I had about those kids, it all disappears, and I see these bright young faces with eyes full of wonderment. I have been given the gift to go along with them while they discover the basic elements of this world, to guide them to new discoveries about themselves and the world around them. But one thing they don't tell you while learning this trade is the price you must pay for falling in love with these students. It's a bill that the world forgets about, but someone still comes to collect all the same. And sometimes it's unbearable. Here I am in front of you, bare and unknowing. I'm going to miss Malik. The world owes us a debt now.
Exits off stage. Lights back up, Shawn and Malik.
Why do you care?
They are. See? Control
They
freak.
are my things. They are mine, but you never understood that. You come up in here like a tornado or something and just mess everything up and then just leave. You just left. These are my things, and they have a place. There's a reason I keep things hidden, and you need to know that.
Okay. Fine. I didn't mean to get you upset. I like the mountain one. You know the mountains? The one you drew last year while we were at Uncle Mike's house? I saw you on the porch one day drawing these mountains. I saw you draw the outline of them, and then I seen you color them in, these different types of greens and browns and yellows. And then I saw you draw the ground around them, trees and shit. I remember looking at you and seeing how focused you were, all the moving and talking around you, but you were in your own world, unbothered by anyone. And the only thing that mattered right then was creating those mountains, completing the picture. And I was thinking how lucky you were that you could just shut the world off.
Wait, those were birds. They're not.
Nigga, you know what I mean.
Thanks. That's what all artists want to hear. I put my heart and soul into these pictures, but I'll just take the one with the mountains. And don't call me that. You know I want to be called that.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I know you all sensitive.
I'm not sensitive. It's just a horrible word that we should just let die. That you should just let die.
And that's not why you don't like it. And you know it. That's just what those teachers put in your head like they did mine. You don't like it because that's what Dad used to say right before he would whoop us. Nigga, did you just draw on my walls? Nigga, did you just raise your voice at me in my house? Nigga, turn down that damn music in my house.
Did you just wake up in my house?
Nigga, did you just drink that last sip of Kool-Aid and put it back in my refrigerator?
Nigga, I know you ain't come back into this house and I'll pass this night.
What? Nigga, what's wrong with you?
That was the last time.
The last time what?
You punished us.
What? No. What about the time when...
He died that weekend. That was when the riot started. That Sunday, Mama got a call before church. She was fussing, waiting for Daddy to come back from the store with my medicine. I had gotten like the flu or something. And he was throwing up all night. And you went out to play ball with your friends early in the morning. He was taking too long. She didn't want to miss the opening song. And I remember how she always liked the opening song. And the phone rang. And Mama went out to go get it. And a few moments later, yelled out. And it scared me, so I ran out and I found her on the floor.
Oh, yeah. That's right. I wasn't there. Miss Ruth came and got me. She told me.
Yeah. You weren't there.
Oh, you sound upset. You got something to say?
Oh, I ain't got nothing to say. Nothing you care about.
I wasn't there. How was I supposed to know that he was going to go off and get himself killed? I can't see the future, even though it would have come in handy right about now.
You could have.
Could have what? What? Say it. I mean, you obviously have been holding on to this for a while now, and it ain't like you got places to be anymore.
I don't know, cried or something. You just came in the house and shrugged it off like it was nothing, like he was nothing. You only cared about how cool you was gonna look. He was our father and he died.
And what did that change? Well, what if crying changed? Huh? Nothing. Not a single thing. He went out there knowing what was happening, knowing what could have happened to him. Did you even know what our dad was doing out there?
What does it matter? You can't slide over this, Malik. You didn't even mourn the man.
Sean, please. Not one of your stupid sayings.
You can't, Malik, especially now that...
What's that supposed to mean?
What do you mean what that's supposed to mean? Look at yourself. I don't know the rules here, but you can't stay here like this.
Like what? Stay here with my feels all knotted, hiding in my package, just waiting? This isn't about me. This is something you are going to have to...
Yes, that's it. Hiding.
Right. Almost like a hidden picture.
You funny. No, not like that. Like someone who doesn't have anything left to lose.
Oh, I see. So I should have just moved on. Be in the here and now. Is that what you're saying?
That's all I'm saying. He's your father. A tear or something. Show that you're human like the rest of us.
I wanted to. I did. You ain't know the man, Sean. Like you think you did. I saw things that were hidden from you, ugly things. And I guess I didn't know how to separate hurt from love. And that's how I woke up every day. And he felt it too. I know he did it, and I know it hurt him just as much. It's like those pictures. You see something one way, then it turns out to be something else.
It's in the eye of the beholder. I read that in an old Ebony magazine. I wasn't stupid, Malik. I knew Daddy wasn't perfect. When we were broke, the next week he comes in throwing $100 bills all over the place. I know the money came off the streets. I knew he was into something that wasn't, I don't know how you say it, good. But that's where we lived. It's the way of life out here. It's our life.
But does it have to be? For you, I mean. What's beyond here? What's beyond those mountains in that picture?
I don't know. I don't know what you want me to say. I feel like it's better just to keep your head down. That's what you never got. What's up with you and all this being one stuff? This don't sound like you, Malik.
I don't know. Maybe being a ghost is giving me a new look on life. I mean, ain't that funny? A new look on life. Because I'm a ghost? Man, forget you. That's funny.
Just don't forget, I'm still not even 100% sold that you are even my brother.
Nigga, please. You know you love me. I got a question, though. And don't try to lie your way out of this either. You've got a girlfriend.
What? What are you even talking about? It's only been 2 weeks, Malik.
A lot can happen in just 2 weeks, brother of mine. Cities have been built in 2 weeks. The world could have been created and destroyed in 2 weeks. So who is she?
Nobody. Drop it. Look, we need to talk about how we gonna tell Mama.
Man, we can talk later. Who is she?
Nobody. Drop it.
Now you know me better than that. Who is she? You're making that face when your eyebrows hang low and your nostrils flare. Man, that's your hiding something face.
She'll be home soon, you know. She wasn't gonna be out long.
Let's see now. What about Tiffany from down the street? I mean, she's been eyeing you for a while. I mean, she do have that lazy eye, so that might be hard, but But no, what about Rhonda from church? I mean, she got it going on in the right places. No? Oh, okay. What about Tanya? That's it. It's her, isn't it? It's gotta be. Am I right?
Malik!
I mean, sure, she got real bad case of no ass at all, but I can see it. You two together?
Malik.
Dang, not Tanya. I could have sworn y'all would have hooked up. She got that woe is me to the world artist thing going on. You know, like you got. Damn, then who? I'm not going to stop asking, so you might as well just tell me. Who? Sean, who?
Keisha, are you happy? I have a crush on Keisha.
Enter Keisha. She comes to the middle podium.
Hello, my name is Keisha. My parents didn't want me to be here. They thought I'd been through enough. I listened to them for a while. I tried to shut the world out and try to focus on my work to take my mind off everything. But one night, I had this dream. It was more like a memory. It looked and felt like I was right back there. It was the time when Malik and I had our first argument. Thinking about it now, it was dumb. Most of our fights were dumb. We were playing house and didn't know the rules. It started out like this. We were supposed to go out to get food and then head back to my house to study. I made that clear to him. It was just to study. And he was late to the cafe, and I waited for him for a whole hour. I was so mad. And he was always doing that to me. Like I had this endless supply of time only for him. So when he came in, I was going to let him have it. I waited, and he walks in trying to be all suave and smooth. And I wanted to see right past it, but he came in making me laugh. And I can feel all my anger just disappear. I think that's what I loved about him the most. He could make me laugh like nobody else could. Being with Malik was like being with a tidal wave. There were ups and downs, and you had to watch out for the rocks that was stuck to the ground long before you got there. But you catch that wave, and you enjoy the ride, even if it's just for a moment. I truly enjoyed my moments with Malik. They were special, and they were mine. Through Malik, I was given so much, but one gift that Malik gave me that I will always hold on to is the ability to see how the world pressures kids that look like Malik. We all felt it, but to see it on his face. Malik had a temper, and I would see it grow. I would see him hold on to it and let it fester, then throw it back at the world, at me. When he was done, I'd hold him and cry with him and stroke his back. He liked that, and I would tell him that I was here. The stories you're going to hear about Malik, hold them to your heart. By doing that, you keep Malik close. He deserves that.
She exits off stage.
Keisha. Wait. Keisha. Keisha, you mean my Keisha?
Yes.
Keisha Washington, my girlfriend.
Yes, I know who she is. That's why I didn't want to say anything. You mad now and here comes the fist.
I'm not mad.
Yes, you are.
I'm not mad. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not mad.
You're not going to punch me or put me in a headlock or break something?
Well, see, when you put it like that, you make me sound like you should call protective services on me. I'm just thinking, that's all. Just thinking. So when did this start? You know, these feelings.
Not sure, really. I guess when I first saw her, when you first brought her home.
I see. You know, we
I know.
I was just going to say made out. That's all.
And that's why I didn't want to tell you. I knew you was going to make fun of me.
Just playing, boy. I mean, this is a lot to take in. I mean, to find out your own brother has a crush on your girlfriend. Why didn't you tell me?
Yeah, that would have worked out.
I'm serious. You could have told me.
Do you remember when I broke your CD player?
My very expensive CD player that I worked all summer mowing lawns for? Yeah.
That's not the point.
All summer out in the heat and you just broke
Malik.
it. Yes, I remember.
And do you remember what you did?
What'd I do?
You beat me. And you came in my room and took all my left shoes and threw them out in the trash.
And then I said,
see, at least I
left you your right shoes. Okay. That may have been a bit much.
Exactly. And that's why I didn't want to tell you. If that's what you did to me just for your CD player, then I don't even want to know what you would have did for something like this.
Well, I guess I can't fault you on that. So
what?
You know what? What are you going to do now?
What do you mean?
Good Lord, boy. You like her, right? Okay, well, that's the first step. Now, how are you going to let her know?
Let her know. Oh, no. That's not me at all. I'm fine right here. Here, I am safe.
You better make it, you. You can't hide in this tomb. I'm sorry, I mean room forever. And it's not like I'm standing in your way. Wait, have you even spoken to a girl before?
Yes, I have. I had a girlfriend at campus last year, lasted the whole summer. I told you this. We still talk from time to time, as a matter of fact.
Ooh, check out Casanova over here. I'm much on Casanova. Me and Romeo ain't never been friends. Yeah, can't you see how much I really love you? I'm gonna sing it to you time and time again. Listen, Keisha is different than any other girl you've spoken to. Trust me. And she's complicated, but in a good way. She's crazy smart. Like, it's insane how smart she is. And she doesn't rub it in your face either. She's kind, she's patient, and
she's beautiful. But like, not just her looks, but like deep in her soul.
Well, what else?
Like the way she looks at you. Man, it's something else. And she listens. Like, not that fake listening, but she like actually hears you. Like, everything you say means something. And she walks into a room and takes your breath away, but it don't matter.
Okay, well, that's it. I'm gonna show you how it's done.
How what's done? You're scary.
Life's scary, brother. Man, get up. I'm gonna show you how to ask her out.
What? I don't think so.
Yes, little brother. Now, just imagine I'm her, Keisha, and you just see me walk in a restaurant. No. A coffee shop. She always liked going to those things and writing or whatever. So, okay, so what will you say to me?
This is stupid. I'm not doing this.
I said I'm Keisha. Now sweep me off my feet.
I wouldn't know what to say. Anyway.
I said sweep me off my feet, boy.
Fine. Hey, Keisha. Well, hey. I mean, what's up? So, how's the weather today?
How's the weather today? Is that all you gotta say to me? I'm a fine Nubian sister, and I'm looking for a strong king who knows what he wants.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? I think that was a nice open. I'm just like easing in.
Listen, brother, if you want a woman like that, you're going to have to show some attitude. You know, be more, what's the word? Assertive. Stick your chest out, hold your head high, and walk like the world owe you money. Remember, that's what Dad used to say? Show her and everyone around who you are, because you are somebody. Go on, say it.
I'm somebody.
Like you mean it, boy. Yell it.
I'm somebody.
And I will be heard.
And I will be heard.
Good. Now all together now. And shout it to the heavens.
I'm somebody, and I will be heard.
Again.
I'm somebody, and I will be heard.
Good, church. I think he's got it. Now, Brother Sean, what are you going to say to Keisha? Speak it true, boy.
I'm somebody, and I will be heard. Listen here, girl. I'm digging you. You hear? And I know you digging me. I think we should dig each other for a while, all right? Come over here and give me some sugar.
Whoa. It's a miracle, folks. Look out, world. Here comes my brother. He has seen the promised land, and he's coming for his pieces.
I have seen it.
He has been to the mountaintop.
I have.
He has seen the glory, and I know now I must testify.
I will.
Speak to the people, brother. Tell them who you are. What wise word do you have for your folk? What have you learned?
I shall, Brother Malik. I hate walls. I hate these walls.
Okay, folks, we're about to go on a trip to someplace where I have no idea.
No, I mean it. I hate these walls. I hate the walls at school, the walls on mama's job. I hate the walls in here. You know, I think I just walls all together. Like I hate the feeling of limitations, of something that stands in your way from getting from one in the world to the next. Like all my life, that's all I have been surrounded by are these like tall gates that I willingly hide behind. It's like I've been swallowed up and they just take my voice with it. So here I am surrounded by these walls that eat my voice. But not anymore. You're right, Malik.
Oh, am I?
And when I see Keisha again, you know what I'm gonna do?
What's that?
I'm gonna sit her down. I'm gonna lay all the cards out. I'm gonna say, baby, now you know who can treat you right. I'm gonna tell her all the things that I've always wanted to say but couldn't.
Well, then it looks like you have it all planned out then. Look at you now. See, I told you, you had the right stuff.
I think I do.
You know, you should have saved some of that for yourself, though. There's a lot of things you just came to realize, and you don't want to waste them on somebody else, no matter who they are, kid. We have to hold on to those. The epiphany moments when we can.
Don't hate me for this, but I didn't even think you knew what epiphany meant.
You'd be surprised. There's a lot of things that I know. One being, the fool doth think he is wise, but the wise man knows himself to be a fool. That's from Shakespeare. Did you know that? I don't know why, but that's one of the few things that I remember from Mr. Preston's class. Maybe I could have been famous, Sean.
Sean rolls his eyes.
The other thing I learned is you find out a lot about people when they can't see you. Did you know Pastor Sims wears a hairpiece?
What? We all knew that. You just now finding out about that?
You just now telling me this? Come on now, kid. This is a lot of juicy information I needed to know.
Me and Mama laugh about it all the time. She said she even saw him say a prayer over it.
Oh, prayer.
Every time we talk to him, we start rubbing the top of our heads. Y'all know Miss Dorothy's sick again. You know, we looking for people for the van ministries.
The van ministries.
It's almost like a tick. Like he been doing it for so long that he can't help be doing it.
And there's so much that goes unseen, you know? So much that is under the surface, and now I can see it. I can see all of it. I always felt that the world couldn't see me before us, so I could do what I wanted and no one would care. But now it's different. I walk among the dreams and promises of the world, not bothered by the pain of it. And I want to tell you about it. I'm going to show you it.
You don't think this is an interesting story?
Oh, of course it is. But those are the best ones. Remember my friend Nate?
The one that got shot in the drive-by last year.
Yeah. Well, among doing other things, but yeah, him. Do you want to know what was running through my mind when I found out he died?
You're getting heavy again.
Nothing. Nothing was on my mind. And I'll tell you why. Because nobody let him say goodbye. He died with all his secrets and dreams to himself. His body just lying there in the middle of the street. An old tire nobody wanted. And just like a flash, he was gone. A stranger to the world he was born into. Now here I am with all these ideas and things not said. I made a promise that before I left this world that I was going to be heard. I wasn't just going quietly, but I was going to be more.
You're back now. So here we are, two brothers ready to take the world.
Sean, when I saw Dad in that casket, when I saw Nate on the street surrounded by people who didn't know the first thing about him, something happened to me. And something is happening to me now.
It's the walls, you have to knock them down. You're free now.
All I see is you, kid. You and where you are in this life, your life.
Stop. When did this become about me?
I have to talk to you, really talk to you.
I know who you are, Malik.
Sean, please, I need to talk to you. I need to tell you about Dad, about Nate, about me. All the rage and fear shouting at me, and something is reaching for me. There's so much to say, but I don't think I have enough time.
You're home now. Why can't you be happy? I told you Mama should be on her way back any minute, and we can sit her down and tell her the news. I'm sure it'll be a little scary for her at first, but she'll be happy. We'll be happy. Isn't that what you want?
Of course, that's what I want, but there's more now. So much more. I have to let go, and you have to see. But just like your picture here, look at them all up on the walls you hate so much, like a graveyard. Here, you have to see beyond the mountains. You didn't with Dad, but you have to with me. I know it's hard.
We are going to be a family. Why are you trying to ruin it? Why are you trying to ruin everything?
I see so much. I see past and I see the present and the future. And I can see where you stand in them. The world got to be too much, but it doesn't have to be for you.
I said stop! I see now. I don't know why I couldn't see it before, but now I do see it.
I have to tell you.
You are truly my brother. Not just in the sense of looks or memories, but you are just as selfish as he is. You only care about yourself like he does. You come in here with all these ideas and your stories of who you are and now and what you want from me to see, but you ain't changed. You scared of what's coming after, and that's it. How could I have not have seen this? You almost had me. I thought I was looking at a total stranger, but here you are. What must it feel like to be you all the time? Stuck between your ego and a shadow.
Sean, please.
All you ever did was cause pain here. You didn't even care to know me. You gave up on Mama. You didn't even like your own father, and now you here and I'm supposed to just listen to what you talk about like my pictures and tell me how to get girls and that just makes up for it all? Here, take them. Take them all and burn them for all I care, but you ain't gonna be selfish here anymore. Nigga, you left. You left not giving one thought to all the pain that we were already in. If you don't want to wait for me, that's fine. It's not fine, but I don't think you even care. But you will be here and you will stay here for Mama. She deserves that. She earned that.
Shawn goes back to his desk and turns away from Malik. They freeze. End of Act 1.
Thank you for listening to Black Revolutionary Media. You can check us out online and hear more of our work at blackrevolutionarymedia.com and support our work at patreon.com/blackrevolutionarymedia.